The warm hue of candlelight falls across the streets of Kinmatoro, the faces of festival goers, and the infamous scarlet-red capes of the Sun-Touched, now stationed throughout various parts of the city. Though they would seem to recognize you as the fugitives from Inniset, they do not act against you. It would seem that Cena's promise for a peaceful meeting has been kept, but you still feel a pit set into your stomach as you lock eyes with the Princess of Imsford, for accompanying her and Prince Tilueth is none other than Elwind, former resident of Mistkeep, current court wizard of Imsford, and the one responsible for the death of Valafar.
Bark.
The dogs welcomed us.
So now that you guys have seen the intro, and everyone but Sam has seen the intro.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't watch that. Where the last words Valafar.
We'll leave you guys.
It really
leave it up
is.
to you guys to determine which Sam didn't watch the intro. But
You named it Anarchy, Alex.
yeah,
Goodness. The stream name is Anarchy today. All capitals.
yeah. Last time was sneaky. This time it is
Anarchy.
So you all find yourselves back in the main square of Kinmatoro. As the sun is setting, you've noticed that there are some sun-touched stationed around the city, but none of them are acting upon seeing you, though you know that they do recognize you as the fugitives from Imsford. And as you approach the center of the square, you see the three familiar silhouettes of Tilly, Cena, and Elwind. What would you all like to do?
Shell's gonna kind of walk towards him and nod, like, while also kind of glancing at the rest of the group. Like,
Arsenoway is going to like bow at them and say hello.
yeah, Cheryl ain't bowing.
Shut up.
Good to see you two again.
Cena finds you first before the other two do. You as well, I suppose.
Glad you made it out alive.
As am I.
How's her arm look?
Make a perception check.
Does she have it?
How much of it
You can see that she does have it.
Nice.
Okay. This
Look
is
at elephant eyes.
yeah. Your perception check
Remember,
without
he's very
smell.
hard.
Yeah.
So
Very big eyes.
And my
He's
knees are
extra large.
backwards, so I just like squat.
You notice that she does still have her arm, and that
It's
it
like a little
is
baby
covered up by her armor.
It's a little Nemo arm.
You would guess that they were able to replace it by some sort of magical means until you notice that as she shifts in her armor, there's an odd yellowish glow that kind of peers out from the
Armor.
yeah, basically the gaps in armor.
So she has like a glove on,
Generation is, like,
and
freaky,
everything.
probably.
Like we can't see anything.
You can't see that arm.
Okay.
does my Transformers sound?
She
Heard it.
she looks to you as you're like kind of glancing away from the arm so as not to be noticed staring, and she says, "Perhaps there's a place for us to talk in private."
She says
Maybe
to
not.
us all or to Cheryl.
After we
looking
just
at her
left
arm?
our
Sure.
place,
Absolutely.
are we going to the bar?
Let's go to the bar.
Oh, fuck.
How old are these children?
They're adventuring children.
I mean,
they've seen
They
a bar
are children.
Children
Oh
can
my.
go to the bar in
Okay.
medieval
All right.
times.
Hey, I'm cool with that. I don't care.
I'm down.
I just
I'm
wonder-
down the time.
I'm
Yep.
down with
Come on, fellow kids,
We brought
but
this one with us into
I
every bar
swindled
we
a
did it.
swindler in a bar.
she's not a real kid, though.
Yeah, but she looks like one.
I-
like this.
She's probably had drinks
But Morgan
before.
was there.
Yeah, but I mean,
Pointed there.
even if I'm not 11, I'm only 18.
Still, it's better than.
Oh,
It was me.
I'm being dumb.
thanks, Bex.
Thanks, Bex149.
Right now.
Thanks, Bex.
You're a great fan.
149.
I'm the biggest fan. Please let me redeem all my points. I have lots of them.
No, I'm sorry.
Such
no.
good viewers. Thanks.
I will give you the 11 that I rolled as a test before the stream started.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Probably will need
Okay. Good deal. Good deal.
I have never met Wizard Dude, right? And
You've
with
never
them?
met Elwyn.
And he's with them?
Yeah, you notice a wizard in very white robes that have a sort of like sapphire shimmer to them as they are caught by the light.
And I also like warned you all about him because I had talked to him and I was like, "Hey, this dude's coming. He doesn't really seem to be."
He's not nice.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, as you
Even
as
the
you
king thinks we're
He's not
might
nice.
be, yeah.
as you
Not
study him, you find that it's likely what Cheryl's saying is true. He's Elwind is trying very hard not to pay any of you much attention. He seems very uncomfortable in being here and a little bit annoyed.
Do I pick up on that? I'm not very perceptive.
I would say that
You have to roll for it.
Yo, cool robe.
I would say that you probably would. You could probably see that he's at least pissed off about something.
He's a rogue.
Oh, they said rogue too.
I said
I was like,
robe.
I'm a
Yo,
warlock.
cool robe.
Oh, I still need to
wasn't
change
listening
that.
To what
That's
you were
true.
saying. I was
What?
distracted with my own stupidity.
It still says you're a rogue.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I'll change it
Are you
eventually.
actually any rogue?
No.
No. You're more rogue than he is.
I thought that you were double class.
Nope.
That's funny.
Negative.
Not yet.
Fucker.
She says that in Thieves Can't and regular.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, both.
Let them just say fucker.
That was me. Sorry. I actually.
That's fine.
It's
That's
literally
I stepped on the ground.
It's the wind.
I stepped on the ground. The dogs are.
So you can at least notice that he's annoyed. Yeah. He's not trying to hide it.
I'll stick
he's
my
not
hand
looking
out.
at any of you. He's
I'll stick my hand out. Ren, nice to meet you.
In the gut.
Elwind.
Gotta chill.
He does not shake your hand.
Spit on his dumb little face.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna walk up and say, "This one's not friendly, Ren." And I'm gonna keep on walking as we're going to the.
Are they? Oh,
I just walked by.
Yeah,
I haven't said anything to
I
them.
guess we just guide them to the bar.
You know that they're.
Cheryl's still salty. About
Are they-
when we sent to him
Are you
back?
friends of theirs? Are you guardians of theirs?
You could say that we're acquaintances of a sort.
I'm talking about Tilly and Cena. Like I'll point at them. Are you friends of theirs? or-
Then
Can't see
Guardians
one
of-
them,
what?
he would say in response to that, they are the king's children, and I am their escort.
You know, we had that role for a while, and I think they're here because of us. So
I gathered as much.
yeah, cool. So
Now we're all on the same page.
now that we're on the same, yeah, now that we're on the
now
same
that
page,
we're all on the same page.
let's
Drinks?
Morgan.
Where did you have a plan for us to meet somewhere, or? I know you told us that our meeting had moved ahead a few days, so
The plan was to meet you here in the square, since it should be easy enough to find, but of course I would prefer, as I think most of you would as well, not to have such sensitive topics roam the air in such a
Yes, understandable.
Public.
I don't know.
Goes
They kind of
somewhere.
like us here, so I think you're the only ones who'd be in trouble. But
We don't wait real quick. I don't remember from last week. We don't know what they did, right?
no.
You two
I
don't
came
know
back with some
anything. The two of you
explosives.
had a wonderful.
So we had a great
evil
spa day.
whatever.
all you know is that I came back with explosives.
Yep.
You
And
do
she
know
talked
that.
about beating
You do know
somebody up.
that.
So I was like, do I like you?
Okay.
I mean, but we've been invited to the palace, so
That's true.
Taffy is totally silent right now.
we could go grab a drink, I guess, and talk.
And thanks for the help getting her back, and I'll point to Taffy. Appreciate it.
He doesn't say anything, he just sort of nods.
Tough crowd.
After
so,
you.
where would you like to meet?
I'm gonna say hello to Cena.
Let's go to the
and
slippery turtle.
Tilly.
Slippery titty.
The sleepy turtle?
That one.
Yeah.
Why'd you look at me so weird when I said titty? That's not the worst. That's not even close to the worst thing I've said on stream.
Or
So-
tonight.
Yeah, or tonight. But I don't know. It just like because I was saying Tilly and then you said titty and I was like, that's not what I said.
Oh,
I think that's what was happening in my head.
I thought you were like, I can't believe you
say
just
that.
said titty on the internet.
No, I was like,
that's not-
I was like, I didn't say titty. Like that's what I was thinking.
Nope.
Well, you did now.
Yeah,
Wow.
now you said it a few times.
I said titty.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wow.
As
Titty. Just round it out.
as all of you, jeez,
Anarchy.
Anarchy against Alex. That's what this is.
oh good, my favorite. As all of you begin to make your way towards the sleepy turtle, you do notice that the Sun Touched again are still keeping an eye on you as you pass by. And Cheryl, while you're distracted by that for a moment, you notice a presence to your left. You look down and see that Tilly is walking in stride next to you. As he meets your glance, he says, I am glad to see that you made it here.
And we're glad to see that you're okay as well. We were worried about you on your travel back home.
It was quite strenuous, but nothing as bad as it was with the storm.
You did a good job protecting your sister on the way back.
I wouldn't say I did much in that regard, but sure. I'm just glad she's
Well, I'm
here
sure she
with me.
needed a lot of help in her condition, and you obviously did a great job.
Thanks. You all continue to the Sleepy Turtle. When you get there, where do you want to take them? Are you taking them to...
Oh, I'm not leading that walk.
Well, I asked them where they wanted to.
Yeah, we
He's
did.
the one who
Yeah.
wanted to. They told us that we wanted to meet right now, so.
you had suggested
Yes,
Sleepy
I
Turtle.
did. I just said it out loud, so I guess that's where we went.
I think that's what. Like,
Or
it was either back
is
to
there
our
like
room for the,
is
or-
there like a quiet
Like a conference
dignified
room in this
tea house?
Yes, they're.
You can ask around. I mean, you guys are renting the nicest rooms.
we also know the bartender there, so I was like, maybe we could like pull some favors and be like, hey, can you like not let anybody else in?
Clear the bar out.
Yeah.
We don't
Clear the
know him
bar.
that well.
Get the bar out of
We
here.
bought some drugs from him.
No.
Yeah, and for him. That's it. But like,
Maybe don't say that out loud.
No.
I did.
That we watch
I did not.
So are you guys going to the Sleepy Turtle or are you going to the bar?
Wait, the Sleepy Turtle is not the bar.
No.
Oh, Will was thinking it's the bar.
Yeah, that's why I suggested
not
it.
our
My bad.
hotel.
You're thinking of...
Pig.
The pig.
Yeah,
The sour pig.
the Sour Pig.
I thought they were both turtle themed for some reason because
No.
I mean the whole
No, and then
town
there's
is
also the kitty one.
what?
The Lost Kitty.
The lost kitty.
Oh right.
Yeah.
We were having it.
Y'all were.
We were playing Ganjue.
We went to the lost kitty. Hey.
And Metakitty.
You did.
Yeah.
I remember
Anyway,
this now.
so
I am in this
we'll
game.
say you guys go to...
I am in this game. I was here the whole time.
We'll say you guys go to the Sour Pig, and as you make your way inside, you do notice that there are a couple of patrons, and Jonathan instantly recognizes that his favorite customer has brought in now a small crowd of people into his bar.
I'm gonna give him eyes first.
Says, hey, my favorite customer!
Hello.
Do you have something
we
in your
love,
eyes?
We love food here.
We all make eyes at him.
What can I do for you?
We
Party's just getting started.
We would just
Yes.
like a private
need
kind of area of the bar so that we could have an important royal conversation.
I will.
Too much. We're just having a meeting.
I forgot Cheryl.
I'm sorry, I can't really promise a certain section of the bar. As you know, things are about to get wild with the evening upon us.
Could we
Well,
just sit in a corner, you know,
maybe-
or if this is not the best setting, is there a tea room somewhere around here?
I started twisting a gold coin in my hand. I said, maybe there's some motivation in it for you.
No, or somewhere else is fine.
I mean, it's prime time business. It'll take a few more of those, but
How many more?
I get your drift. Ah,
We could go somewhere else, for sure.
Becca doesn't want
I
to
just
spend
wanna
any
hear
money
amounts.
after this last episode.
We have
I just want to hear the
far
man.
less money.
Would you just let him speak, please?
as he mulls it over, he looks to Arsinoe and makes sure that you're listening. He says, "Same number of shots as the other night, I
Whoa.
take it, huh?"
No, I wouldn't suggest that because we have
that's- I just
younger
forgot.
people here today.
I left in the food over. Anyway, And I leave.
I understand. Maybe maybe one for the road.
Well, we will definitely come back for shots. No worries about that at all. But we are looking
After
for
the
somewhere
meeting.
that's going to be a little more quiet. And I understand, if this is going to be really busy,
Sadly,
which
we've
that
got
is always the
business
goal.
in the middle of this, and so
So would you recommend somewhere else?
Sure. There's the Sleepy Turtle would be probably a good place.
Okay.
Did we say sour pig?
Okay.
Sleepy Turtle, right?
I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, am I going to invent a tea house on the spot? And I'm like, no, because
Fuck no,
there is a
I'm
good
not.
place, and he would tell
It's
you
not a
that.
good place because there are explosives there.
But
We don't know that.
We're gonna go to the conference
There's a
room
lot
of the
of
Sleepy
bombs.
Turtle.
There are a lot of bombs in our next meeting spot.
But
Change
only in
this-
one room, right?
Change the
only in
meeting
one
location at the last minute for a power
Right?
meeting.
Well,
Well,
you have 2 rooms.
Y'all have
Yeah, there are two
no
rooms.
room. We were all there together whenever
I
you put
put-
your stuff
you
Put them down, and you were like,
Samuel.
"Hey, nobody touch that."
Yeah, yeah, so
I
we
made
do
it very.
know.
I made it very clear to not go over, not anywhere near that spot.
But which
Don't
room
even
is
think
it? That's what
about
I'm
it.
asking, just in case we get to the front desk.
I'll never tell you.
Okay, all right.
I
your
don't. I don't know
turn.
whichever room I was in.
All right.
I don't
You know what?
We're outside.
That makes
The
sense.
boys'
That's where we're
room.
staying. Let's
It's
go.
in the boys'
All right.
room.
We're so sorry. We'll probably see you later tonight. Good luck.
Thanks to you as well.
Cheryl, as we're walking out,
If we don't make it back, these guys killed us.
Cheryl's gonna go over and
I'll point to Helen as we're leaving.
He looks to Jonathan. He says, "He's probably right."
as
Very
we're
talented
leaving,
Abby,
Cheryl's gonna
Abby.
go over and ask him for one of the special shots.
He wants to fly.
He wants to fly again.
Let's hope
no.
he gets fly.
Cheryl is not gonna take it though. He's gonna
Pour it in
put it in
his
one of his.
pocket.
He has some flasks still from the coffee that we had a while back, and so he's gonna
From
pour
the
it in there.
coffee.
And
Make a little.
All right.
Like white
Yeah.
Russian.
the coffee's not in it anymore. But
It's one gold piece, so mark that off.
Yeah.
But he
Expensive drink.
pours you a shot and is happy to do so now that he's got a refill of the crazy concoction that you guys brought him.
I
Change the
do
meeting
want
location
to
at the
kind of
last
like
second.
walk ahead
Power
with
move.
Cena
It's full
Okay.
of bombs in here.
and ask her like as much
Say
as I
anything
can, very
wrong?
genuinely,
All
like
gonna die.
Cena. Really, I'm trying not to do it out of earshot of everyone else. How is your arm?
I know you didn't say much, but make a persuasion check. I want to see how much she's willing to divulge.
Really common.
Which rock do I trust?
What did you roll for your perception?
baby.
1-3.
That's
Or
13.
persuasion,
13.
sorry.
13.
That's 31.
She
Forgot how to do.
hesitates before saying, Elwind was able to fix me up pretty good.
That's good.
It's pretty much back to normal.
That's good.
did I hear her say that?
I feel like,
Smell for it.
well, she was trying to say it out of earshot. You were probably,
Yeah, we were
Yeah, I
trying
did
to
hang
walk
back to
ahead.
get the shot. So yeah.
I would say
Yeah,
probably not.
Okay.
You could roll a sniff check
Did
to
I
see
smell
if you
that?
smelled those words.
Yeah,
What do those words smell like, Alex?
Farts.
Farts.
God.
That one got you.
Look at this. Look.
Important distinction here, though. Do they smell like Cheryl's farts or
They
someone
smell
else's
like
farts?
Alex farts.
Ooh, Cheryl does not like that smell.
Yeah.
These are tackle.
Sam said farts. so funny. Can't tell.
I can't hear what
you
she's
can't
trying
handle
to
it.
say.
Sports. That just every time, like constantly, she loses it.
He did it the other day too. He woke up from a nap and went farts. And I was like,
I was barely dreaming it. I woke up and I was like, farts.
yeah. So he was like, yeah. And then he immediately started snoring.
I did not recall doing that. I was barely
Oh
dreaming.
my
I was
god.
barely dreaming about it.
So,
No,
you all make it to the Sleepy Turtle. Are you going to your room? What's happening?
Guess.
Well,
I
we
know,
have
I'm
two
sorry, I
rooms.
keep
Ask
looking
for
at you.
conference
We have
room first.
2 rooms, right?
The AC
Yes.
There, you can turn it down.
We're going to the less bomb.
The one that's
I
less
just have hot
volatile.
flashes.
Too
Long
balmy
now.
in here.
Turn it what you want.
So you lead the group up to one of your rooms.
Is that sulfur?
Smells like gunpowder.
You just put an ice cup.
She's hot.
Yes, I've been having a lot of hot flashes. I've been putting ice in my garments a lot lately.
My garment.
I regret calling it that. I wish I would have said my bra. I said garment. I shouldn't have done that.
I've been putting a lot of ice in my garments lately.
I didn't do the garment.
Catching the vipers.
At least you didn't say the other clothing word.
No.
That is forbidden.
Oh, God. Thankfully, we know now.
We can never say that again.
It took me a second. Like, you were saying it, so please stop. It's even worse whenever we're only on audio.
As you all as you all make it to the room that doesn't have a ridiculous amount of explosives in it,
Frankly, obscene amount of explosives.
you close the door behind you, and
Just opened the wrong door. Sorry, that's not our room.
Do not go in there.
Somebody's doing it in there. Nope, next room. That's ours.
Another door?
Is there? No.
you close the door behind you. I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for there to
just-
be a gap in
just
the
keep going.
yeah. You close the door behind you, and Cena turns to all of you, and she says, "I apologize for having you all meet with us early, but it was my understanding that you made it to Kinmatoro early, and well, things have changed.
How so?
Sounds really scary.
Where to begin?
At the
At the
beginning.
beginning. Yes. Please give us all of it.
Y'all are the worst.
I know.
I was being serious.
Yes, so was
That's
I.
an excellent question to answer that way.
I suppose I should
Smell
start
burning
with my discussion with my father.
Yes.
Upon arriving back, it did take some convincing, but circumstances have proven difficult in the war effort. Imsford is not looking to make unnecessary enemies at the moment. So we found that maybe this could be an opportunity for all of us. It is my father's opinion that you may be interested in helping in the war effort as well. I told him that you would likely be hesitant to join us, but there is news that could sway your minds.
I doubt it.
She turns to Cheryl. She says,
Of course. Play the crowd, of course.
Play the crap.
I've also been talking to her in her brain.
Yeah, that's.
I
And out loud.
I don't know what sort of loyalty you still have to the Grixton Republic, but we've received word that several of the islands have fallen. The general consensus throughout the country is that there is a civil war brewing. But we've recently received word that this is likely in some way an attack from Zheles. We don't know if they're occupying the islands or if they have made some sort of
Stupid raise our hand.
magical ranged attack.
Are you
Do we know what
referring to the
islands they're
nation?
Yeah, I was
talking
gonna say, what I know is the islands that border near Zheles, or is it like on the other side?
It's on the other side.
Like, is it like the Dragon Mall?
No, down,
No,
down,
it's
down.
It's from
Oh,
Grixton.
Grixton, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not on this map.
Oh,
It's below Zheles.
It should be.
How do you know
on their
that
side.
it's-
Fallen as in like.
It was
I think
the
they-
map that's up when we were up.
The up map.
Not the
Oh,
low
yeah.
map.
I'll
not
go.
the
I'll
whole-
find
yeah.
the Discord.
She's fine.
We got it. We got it.
The fallen as in like. they've
Been taken over.
attacked,
I
or,
think,
like,
yeah.
Physically fallen.
Yeah, no.
into the
When she
ocean,
says
that's what
like
I'm trying to
when
figure out.
when she pauses, I'll say, when you say fallen, do you mean metaphorically or literally? They're gone.
They're still there as far as we know, but we've not received any word back from any of our messengers or their ships. They've not received any of the supply runs. The supply runs that went to those islands have not returned.
And how do you know that this is Zheles? Why would they not? How would they get enough forces out?
Thought your great wall was impenetrable.
And why would they not just take Grixton proper first?
Are you referring to the country or the person?
The country of the person.
Wasn't she there?
She was there, yeah.
Zealous.
Oh, yeah. At this
Probably
point, I'm
there.
not sure.
If
It
was
could be
led.
either or, but from what I understand, there have been reports of. It's hard to believe, but a floating isle in the sky.
Some say that we're currently on top of a moving island. A floating one seems a lot more
God, is it all
unheard
just
of,
bloody
but
animals?
who knows? I don't have any large disdain for Grixton. But I can honestly say that I have a hard time believing that it is Zheles that is trying to take these
Who lives there?
islands.
On the islands. People of Grixton. The islands in particular that have fallen are home to.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I don't have coronavirus, I promise.
Are home to several small communities. One in particular, known as a major port city. It seems unlikely to me that the normal brand of piracy and criminal activity would have caused.
Where did the homegirl go? Thiel.
The pin. The something pin.
The Order of the Pin.
The order of the pin.
They sailed south.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell you exactly where they were going.
Yeah. So right. Okay. Cheryl's thinking that
We all
it's
have
them.
Those, like, post-giggle coughing right now.
Oh yes.
Yeah, me
Uh-huh.
too.
Yeah.
We
Oh, where
giggled
they are?
hard.
That's the
Oh, well,
worst.
Cheryl's thinking that it's them who's taking it, not Zheles.
I thought
Oh, no.
did they go that far south? I
I
thought
don't.
the plan was to go
Too zealous.
to Zealous.
That's what
I don't remember.
Because they started at Innisfet.
They might have
or-
told y'all, but I
Did they
don't
start
remember.
at Innisfet?
I knew. I don't think they told
You
us.
said
They
you
started
just,
at
one of y'all
Innisfet.
knew the name of the place.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Maybe my notes.
it's me.
Yeah.
That's where I was from.
Are they going to Vithar?
Oh, they're going to your
I
home
think they might
place.
be hiding there because
Okay.
no one's there.
And it's right to the west of
Southwest,
Zealous.
yeah.
So
What's up with?
your father wants us to help in the efforts
Hold on.
against the people that he was persecuting, who we were trying to help.
As I said, it may be a little bit muddy, but the
Okay.
fact of the matter is, innocent people in Grixton are dying.
Innocent people have
I
been
have a-
dying for years,
I
though,
have a
just
question.
because of the race. That's also been happening.
What?
Because of yellow bed.
What's in it for us?
What's always been in it for you?
When he says that, I want to look at Elwind. See
A,
what he answered to that.
Insight check.
a clear record. Freedom from the crimes that
Is this Elemental?
you've told me that you haven't committed.
No, Xena.
I see.
But when
so, I'm to atone for a sin I did not commit by committing more in the name of your father.
Let's all remember that there were sins that you may or may not have committed, as well as sins that you definitely did commit in the Tower of Iniset.
Is not imprisoning an innocent person a sin on the state?
We never tried to imprison you. We wanted to hold a trial to ascertain what really happened in Salvation. We've been over this.
Didn't you kill their friend?
When he stormed the Iniset Tower
But didn't
and
you
killed our
also
souls.
have
He was
Seal
leaving for being
imprisoned as
wrongfully
well, and she
imprisoned.
was innocent as well?
Theo was in the midst of a trial and she was willingly cooperating when you...
But she was found in the dungeon, so usually where I'm from, we also call those prisons, which would make a lot of sense whenever you are in prison.
Also,
you're in prison.
we may have been misinformed, but literally, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that, everyone, your own guards included, were telling us that it was a death sentence, basically. There was no getting out. The trial was going to find everyone guilty. So forgive us for not wanting to wait until we were already dead.
Elwind hears all this and he rolls his eyes. He says, "You can plead your case all you want, but there's nothing that we can do to
Why
change
would I
it."
plead to you, mage?
I don't know.
What authority
Perhaps you'd
do
like
you
to
have
beg
in
for
this
your
place? What authority
Are you planning on
do you
killing
have in
us
this
right now?
place?
Maybe.
Cena steps in front of him.
Bitch, I
and
might be.
I
just,
can kill us all right now.
just as you can see the temples are...
I'll do it!
Just
I
mage
do.
hand the other room.
I will be right back.
Excuse me, I have to use the restroom?
I've got to use the restroom.
Don't let it leave.
Nobody let
Hey, I gotta go blow up the toilet.
Damn,